have hunted and I have gathered and I have collected some items. Basically, since the start of this year, most of these items are thrifted. I have found some clothing, some books, some records, some gorgeous antique decor that I am really looking forward to sharing with you, because I will take these things and I will like consume them and I will make them be like a part of my personality in some way. This week I went antique shopping with my grandma. We do this like every other month. We just go together and we walk around to a bunch of different antique stores, and then afterwards we go to like this little tea room and we have lunch. As you can imagine, it's a vibe. So I picked up some stuff this week and I thought I should go ahead and do a little collective haul for you guys. So let's get into it. The first thing is this camise, if you will, what I'm wearing right now. You know, I recently watched for the first time, which is crazy that I only just watched this for the first time, is Bejeweled, which is a Sofia Coppola film. It's on Netflix right now if you want to watch it. There was this scene and they all had on their nightgowns and I was just like, wow, I need more nightgowns like that. I have like maybe one or two. That's not enough for a girl like me, but it's like a nice like light pink color. I love the details at the top. It's not anything too crazy, but it's comfortable. It's cute, and I feel like it has that vintage coquette vibe that I love so dearly. The next thing is this gorgeous corduroy jacket. I know that I say this every video about something or another, but this jacket really does remind me of Lorelai Gilmore. Any clothing that I buy though is always gonna remind me of her because I love her style so much. Kind of not great timing because winter is just about to be over, so I'm not gonna be able to wear this, but I will be ready to pull it out once fall comes back around. And then also very Gilmore Girls coded, I bought this little knit scarf. I found this for like $2 at a charity shop. I think it's so cute. Yeah, it has like these little buttons at the end, just very cute, very fun. I like how long it is too. It like goes all the way down past my legs. Something I purchased recently, which is very basic, but I think it is a must-have in every girl's wardrobe, which is a plain black pencil skirt. I don't know, I feel like pencil skirts are making a comeback. I mean, did they ever really leave? I still have pencil skirts in my closet from like 2010. They're just cute. I'm kind of over mini skirts, not in the way that I think they don't look good. I think they're so cute and fun, but like in my real life, I never gravitate towards the mini skirt to wear on the everyday basis. If you wear it in public, like you do feel like you kind of have to like pull it down and you're like, oh, is this people looking at me? I don't know. So I always opt for a little bit of a longer skirt, a little bit of like a knee length with like a high, tall boot. I think it's a really classy look. Next is this gorgeous wicker bag, and it does look like a Brighton bag, which I love Brighton bags, but this is actually Coldwater Creek. I thrifted it for $10. Very cute. I like the heart detail, and I think wicker bags are always cute for spring, but this one feels like it kind of goes well with my style as well, so I don't know. I just thought it was cute. So the next clothing items I'm going to show you are actually not thrifted. I'm sorry, but I still really wanted to include them because I just got them and I'm very excited about them. Favorite Child Collective is one of my favorite brands, and they sent me a surprise package of one of their newer collections, which is my favorite collection that they have ever done. It's called Violent Delights. Everything in it is like literary themed. It's literally right up my alley. It feels like it was made for me. The first thing is these Little Women pajamas. Hello, these are perfect for me. This package I was not expecting to get, and I was literally opening everything up and like gasping as I was opening it because I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like, these are perfect for me. Little Women pajamas that are red, and they match perfectly with the Little Women coffee that I have. So adorable, so cute. The other thing is this Little Women locket. This is very exciting. It's a gold locket with the March Sisters outlined on it. Instead of putting a picture in this, I was thinking I could get locks of my sister's hair. Both of my sisters, I have two sisters. I was thinking I could get locks of their hairs and my hair and put it in here. So I don't know how I'm going to get them to agree to that, but we'll find a way. Next is this Ophelia tank top, which is adorable and beautiful and poetic and duh, like it's so cute. I don't. And then we have some more loungewear. I absolutely love loungewear because in reality, that's what I'm wearing most of the time. I spend a lot of time in my room. As we know, I also spend a lot of time walking my dog. I'm either working in my room or I'm walking my dog. Like, it's one of those two. The top says, "From my rotting body flowers shall grow, and I in them, and that is eternity." Gorgeous. I always love a good sad poetic quote. And lastly, this is from another small business. I don't know how to pronounce it actually, now that I am saying it out loud for the first time. I think it's Alia or Alia, New York. I'll link it down below, but it is a tank top that says Tender Heart. I think it's just so adorable. Such a cute little basic. I've been lounging in it. I've been been wearing this a lot with sweatpants. Also fun to like wear it with some jeans and some Mary Janes and a little cardigan if I want to dress it up a little. One of the more exciting parts of this video for some people, maybe not for everyone, is the thrifted books that I have found. In my local library, there is a section, a small section where people donate books and they put them up for sale. And the prices of these books are insane. Like the highest amount is $2. So everything is either $2, $1, 75 cents, 50 cents, or 25 cents. So as you can imagine, I just go absolutely crazy in there. This time I found 2 poetry books. The first one is E.E. Cummings' Selected Poems from 1923 to 1958. I've really just been into poetry lately, you guys. The second one is Selected Poems from T.S. Eliot. But yeah, I'm very excited to flip through these, get some inspiration. I'm just very at one with like the poetic, creative side of myself lately, which feels amazing. Next book I got is a novel, which I'm very excited to read because I feel like it was meant to be a little bit. On my last video, somebody commented and said that I reminded them of Emma Bovary. Didn't know who that was, looked it up, found out it was a character from this book, and then when I was book shopping, this was there for $2. And I thought, I should buy that. It just made sense, of course, so here I am. I'm going to read it very soon, probably after my current read. I'll probably read this one next. The next book I got is an absolute treasure that I have found. This is A Reasonable Affliction, 1001 Love Poems to Read to Each Other. A humongous coffee table book of poetry. If you put this painting on anything, this girl in the swing, if you put that painting on a book, if you put it on a t-shirt, if you put it on a bag, I'm going to buy it. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, I'm there. This was $2, by the way. Some more items that I picked up in this thrifted book section at the library. They had a bunch of records there this time, which they had never had records there before, so I was very excited. Symphonies of Love and Romance. Beautiful collection of records. Records is plural, vinyl is singular. Someone told me that a while ago. Shout out to that person. Beautiful orchestral music of love and romance. A lot of things that I'm familiar with, a lot that I am not, so I am learning new things through this. There are 6 records in here. I put like a record on and I'll turn it down kind of low and I'll read while I listen to it, and it just transports me into another realm. The other one I got is a Glenn Miller records featuring Glenn Miller. The unforgettable Glenn Miller. There's 6 Glenn Miller records in here, but randomly there's this other one that just has a bunch of random hits. Number 4 on here is Those Lazy, Hazy, Crazy Days of Summer, which if you're a Gilmore Girls fan, you are very familiar with. And I'm gonna avoid listening to that one because I think it's cursed, and I think that song seeped into Rory Gilmore's head and made her start doing insane things. So I'm just gonna avoid that one at all costs. Moonlight Serenade is on here. Serenade? Lots of good classics. Again, some that I'm familiar with, some that I am not. So I have bought both of these. They were each $3, so I paid $6 for 13 vinyls, records, which is very exciting because that's pretty much quadrupled my entire vinyl collection, so I'm over the moon about it. Okay, getting into some antique decor items slash miscellaneous type items. The first thing is this lovely vintage Samsonite suitcase. I'm obsessed with it. I had been wanting a vintage suitcase for a while, not necessarily for practical use, but as a prop and as just a vibe thing, you know? I'm already planning my next visual diary slash short film, more on that later. I needed something like this for that video. It has themes of adventure and I needed like a good prop for that. So really excited to use this. I'm glad that it's red. I love red. I'd just been wanting one for a while, but I was waiting for like the perfect one, and I think this is the perfect one for me. I've picked up this adorable vintage frame. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet, but I will surely find something. Eventually. Or never. I don't know. The other thing that I bought that I have been wanting forever, I can't believe I didn't already own these cute vintage feminine hangers. They have these little bows on them. I think they're very cute. They're fun for pictures. I've been wanting these for a while, but every time I would see them at like a vintage store, they would be kind of like randomly expensive, but I think I got all 3 of these for $2, which was an amazing deal, and I scooped those up very quickly. Change of location, because I wanted to show you the last and most exciting thing that I bought, which is this beautiful, gorgeous antique desk that I love. Of course, I had been wanting to buy a new desk for a while. It just makes sense. You know, it's got that vintage style, but it's pink, but it's not too pink, you know? It's also a vanity though, and it was broken when I first saw it, so I was able to get a good deal on it because it was broken. I bought it for $150, which is an amazing price for a true antique. My grandma thinks it's from the 40s, and I have no reason to not believe her on that, so we're just gonna go with the 40s. So the vanity part was broken. I brought it home to my mom to fix it. My mom can literally fix anything in the entire world. So this middle part opens up into a mirror. So I put all of my makeup in here because there's storage. It's just so perfect because I wanted a desk that was like a vanity, but I didn't want it to be a vanity all the time, you know, because sometimes I want to sit at my desk and do work. I want to write, but I don't want to have all of these things on, you know, on the surface because it's too distracting. And yeah, I love it. It's perfect for me. Another thing about the desk is that I wanted to buy it as a symbol of just keeping myself on the track of being creative and expressing myself through words. I want to keep writing a lot more than I have been. I've always written, I just have never really shared anything, so I really wanted to say thank you for the response on my last video. I know everyone that's watching this right now has not watched my last video, so you might not know what I'm talking about, but I posted a visual diary called The Unbreakable Bond Between a Girl and Her Room. It was kind of like something that I was always thinking about creating, but I didn't know what exactly it would look like, and then suddenly it kind of just like came to me and I started writing it. I spent a week writing it, a week filming and editing, and it was just such a cool experience to create. And then when I posted it, I was not expecting the response that I got from you guys. Just really inspired me to keep creating things like that. It's just, I don't know. I'm just very lucky to have an audience that just like gets it. Like I didn't know when I posted it, like if everyone would get it, but everyone just got it. And that's such a cool thing to be able to relate to people in such a profound and feeling way. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Circling it back to the desk. The desk is dedicated to you guys, my kindred spirits. I want to like get it engraved or something, just, you know, to remind myself of why I got it. That's all I have in today's video. Did I show everything? I think that I did. I hope I didn't leave anything out. Follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. All of that will be linked down below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!